Hey Grazers, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this beautiful grazing board. It's full of colour and I've got lots of beautiful ingredients. I'm starting off with these beautiful bowls, popping them around the board just to find the exact space where I want them. I'm starting out with this red pepper and tomato chutney. I'll just place that here. So pickles in this bowl and some hummus with smoked paprika in this one. So now we'll have the crackers, these little toasts, also these round lovely sourdough crisp breads, and we have these black pepper crackers. These sourdough crisp breads are amazing because they're a lovely big surface to load loads of cheese and chutneys and delicious items on. These salt and pepper crackers look great on a diagonal, so I think we'll just put them there. Actually no, maybe not there, let's find a different place. It's nice to just play around with the board and just to see exactly where things go, and it's nice to have them in different directions. These ones are lovely because they have such lovely texture and colour. And they're a little bit chewy and crispy at the same time, absolutely gorgeous. And these ones here are just the bane of my life because they never stay up, but I get there eventually. Just have to be patient. Lovely. And I'll just pop these here, just a few more, because everyone loves a cracker. The way I do this is I cut the Brie wheel into 8 pieces and I use 6 of them to make this little windmill. And the other 2, well, if you really want to, you can eat the other 2. But I am actually going to use them on the board this time. So the other 2 pieces I've actually cut into 4 pieces and I'm just going to decorate the bowl with them. Perfect. So now a lovely bit of honey. I absolutely love honeycomb. It's absolutely gorgeous, especially with Brie. So I just give it a little cut so it oozes out all over. This is manchego. And I've cut it in some long triangles to display it like this. Over by the chutney I'm going to make a little mountain of cheddar cubes. This is really nice because it's obviously a different look and texture on the board compared to everything else just now. We've got cheese and crackers and now let's get some meat on the board. So this is pepperoni and I've done like a little river, folding it into quarters backwards and forwards, and it gives this lovely little river of pepperoni. So I'm going to add some from on this side as well, just because the lines are nice and they kind of go from the centre outwards. It's also a lovely colour coming into the board. Let's add some more cheese, this beautiful red Leicester, a beautiful orangey colour. And I'm just going to take the edge off and just add the rough bits here. Kind of looks a little bit like carrots, but it is cheese. Here we have a Scottish blue cheese. And the way I'm going to display it is just with a knife and deconstruct it. Then we've got beautiful red grapes. Just add some more colour to the board. Put some over here. So because my camera battery died, I'm adding the next few ingredients using the magic of cinema. I know this bit was quite quick, but you can always come back and see what I've added. So here I'm adding more little bits and bobs, some apricots because they have a lovely rich orangey colour. Don't they look good next to the pomegranates I've added? So juicy. Here we've got a few little sweet treats, little mini meringues, just delicious. Even those with raspberries are just so tasty. Some more over here. Just place them around so you've got little pops of colour here and there, and hopefully at the end all the colour should be evenly distributed throughout the board, just to give it a nice effect. Now for the kiwis. As you can see that there's only a little bit of green on here just now, so I'm going to add these kiwis here next to this lovely green herb rolled cheese. So I'm just going to add some cucumbers here, and I like to add it so that it's just slightly overhanging the edge of the board. Just breaks up the straight line and makes it look a little bit softer. It's a little bit fiddly, but it always looks nice in the end. So I'll pop some more cucumber over here with the apricots. Has a kind of leaf effect. Dark chocolate, my favourite. It's not a board without dark chocolate. Dark chocolate with raspberries, dark chocolate with other fruit, just so delicious. Love it. Love it. So here's a question for you, Grazers. What's your favourite ingredient that I've used so far? Let me know in the comments down below. So now on to fillers. I love using pretzels for fillers. They just add something different to the board because of the shape of them. So I'll pop some here and here. Just a different shape to what's currently sitting around it. It's nice to have a bit of crunch on the board with the textures. Just put some more over here, just so it's overhanging the edge of the board slightly, just breaks that line up. Just wherever you want to put them, really. There's no set places, you know, you can mess around, put them here, you know, it doesn't work, put them elsewhere. So now we've got a handful of mixed fruit and nuts, which is really handy for filling small spaces on the board, you know, where you think, oh, I'm not sure what to put there, but fillers are brilliant for that. So pop some here. You don't want too many of the dark raisins. Then you've got peanuts again, fillers, pop them here and there just to break up, but don't put them too near other things that are the same colour. So now we've got chocolate raisins. Love chocolate raisins. Just here and there where there's any little gaps, just fill the gap. Now my favourite bit, to decorate the board. We've got some flowers, and these are classed as edible flowers, so they are food safe. And these are chrysanthemums, different colours as well. So now I'm going to add some rosemary, little pops of green here and there. The favourite part of the whole board for me is actually using the little bits to make it look pretty. So the flowers, also the pumpkin seeds. Just sprinkle the pumpkin seeds over big areas of beige, because you don't want your board to look too blocky of beige. No one wants that. It just looks very unappealing. So if you add pumpkin seeds to areas, then it just like breaks it up a little bit and gives it a little bit more interest. Also, dried rose petals, edible of course. So again, pop those on areas of beige or areas where there's too much of the same colour, and it just, as you can see, gives it a lovely, lovely soft effect and very pretty, I would say. So here's the board all finished, and what do you think? I'm very happy with it and I can't wait to serve it to my guests. All the beautiful colours, the greens, the reds and the flowers, it all just adds in and it all adds up. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to show you my next video. See you later, Grazers.